right, bud. The Duck and Company. Chapter 1. Cat. Rat and Duck have been running Duck and Company for as long as anyone could remember. It's 9 a.m., said Duck. Rat unlocked the door. Then Duck hung out the sign. The sign said, open. Uh-oh, said Rat. Here comes Cat. Cat always gives me a hard time. You take care of him. Rat hid under Duck's desk. Hello, Cat, said Duck. Are you looking for anything special? Rats, said Cat. I'm looking for a book that tells how to cook rats. Don't you know, asked Duck. Rats are not good for cats to eat. Carrots are better. Here's a book on carrots. Carrots will make your fur shine. Does my fur look dull? Asked Cat. Yes, said Duck. Very dull. You need this book on carrots. How much is it? Asked Cat. $12, said Duck. Cat gave the money to Duck. Cat took the book and left the store. Rat came out from under the duck's desk. Do carrots really make fur shinier? Rat wanted to know. The end of that chapter. Chapter 2. Mother Hen. Squeak, squeak, squeak. In came Mother Hen with her buggy. It was full of eggs. I'm waiting for my chicks to hatch, she said. I need something really good to read. How about I love you, my dumplings? Suggested Duck. It's not for them, said Mother Hen. It's for me. Mother Hen went to the mystery and horror shelf. Here is a good one, she said. Terror tales to make your feathers pop. I need a little excitement. It can be very boring sitting around waiting for eggs to hatch. I will buy this book. She gave the money to Rat. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Mother Hen pushed the buggy out the store. Chapter 3. The Funny Book. Badger walked into the store. Can I help you? Asked Duck. Yes, said Badger. I am looking for a really funny joke book. I take humor very seriously. How about this one? Asked Duck. He picked up the book and read, Jokes to Die For. I don't think dying is anything to joke about, said Badger. Okay then, how about jokes to make you merry? I don't want to get married, said Badger. Here's a good joke, said Duck. What did the chicken say to the road? You tell me, said Badger. Watch out! You're about to get run over, said Duck. Getting run over is not funny, said Badger. Don't you find anything funny? Asked Duck. He reached in for another book. Duck missed and fell backward into the trash can. Tee-hee, har-har. Thanks, Duck, said Badger. You're the funniest sight I've ever seen. Never mind the book now. Badger laughed all the way out the store. Duck was not one bit amused. Chapter 4. Story Hour. A stampede of little mice, frogs, bunnies, rats, and turtles entered the store. Uh-oh, said Rat. It's time for story hour. I forgot all about it, said Duck. Don't worry, said Rat. You can wing it. Duck grabbed a few favorite books. He sat in the story hour corner. Duck took out the first book. Aren't you going to sing and play the guitar first? Asked a mouse. I prefer to read a book, said Duck. Duck opened the book. Once upon a time, he said. Everyone listened. That was a good story, said one of the mice when it was over. Now will you play this guitar? I don't know how, said Duck. Can you play anything? Asked a turtle. Watch this, said Duck. He lay down on the floor. I don't get it, said a small mouse. I'm playing dead, said Duck. Ha ha, he's a dead duck, said another turtle. Cool, said the bunnies. Do you know any magic tricks? Asked a frog. Can you make yourself disappear? Asked Duck. No way, said a small mouse. Just close your eyes. Now count backward from 10, said Duck. They all closed their eyes and counted. Duck tiptoed into the storage room. They opened their eyes. That duck is amazing, said a frog. How did he do that? Asked the middle-sized mouse. That's the oldest trick in the book, said a turtle. I want to buy that book, said the littlest mouse. Chapter 5. Cliffhanger. It was the end of the day. Rat and Duck were unpacking a box of new books. Here's the little title from the Cliffhanger series, said Duck. Duck read the first page. He couldn't put down the book. Oh dear, said Duck. Now I'm hooked. Rat started to read a copy of the book. Soon he was hooked, too. Duck and Rat each took a copy home to read. Rat and Duck got to the store. A little bit late in the next morning, Rat had circles under his eyes. Duck's feathers stuck straight out. I was up all night reading, said Duck. I finally finished it. Me too, said Rat. It was the best book in the whole series, said Duck. You can say that again, Rat. Duck yawned. Rat yawned too. It's going to be a long day, said Rat. Business was slow. Click went the clock. Hiss went the radiator. Sss. Duck and Rat were sound asleep. Later, two customers walked in. Shh, said one. She put a blanket over Duck, then she tucked in Rat. The poor dears, they've been working so hard, the customers tiptoed out quietly. They shut the door behind them. When Rat and Duck finally woke up, it was dark outside. Where did they go? Asked Duck. I guess time just flies when you're doing what you love, said Rat. Rat and Duck locked the store and started home. The end. I love you, buddy. Sweet dreams. Good night.